breakfast and bacon. Morning! Welcome to the vlog. I'm currently moored up in Llangollen Basin and trying to get some breakfast on the go here. I'm failing. Get in. Bread's too big. And today we're going to go up to Trevor. Oh, sorry about that. I'll put the kettle on as well. That's better. Yeah. Spent the last month on the Llangollen, going from Nantwich up to Llangollen, and we are in the Basin now, and I thought I'd vlog all the way back. So it's better doing it on the return journey because basically you're not fighting the flow, because there's a flow on the Llangollen, so you're going against the flow as you come up here, so you're using a lot of revs and it's a bit noisier and stuff. You're better off doing it on the way back because it's nice and quiet and just go with the flow. So today we're going to go down to Trevor. It's nice and early at the moment. I've got up early this morning, and we're going to go to Trevor, and then we're going to have a look around Trevor, because a lot of people, they don't stop in Trevor. They just kind of come over the Silty Aqueduct, and then they just go down the arm and they go to Llangollen. Like, you know, they don't stop in Trevor, and it's a shame because Trevor is a really nice place, and some beautiful walks around there. So what I thought I'd do is we'll get up early, and then we can do the quick hop down to Trevor, which should take maybe 2 hours, something like that, and then we can go round for a walk around Trevor and Fair, I think it is, the other little place there, and then Keffin Mauer, something like that. Don't quote me on them pronunciations, mine, because I've probably got it right round my ass. So let's get breakfast on the go, and then we'll take the dogs for a walk, and then we shall head off and enjoy the beautiful scenery of the arm of the Llangollen to Trevor. The Llangollen to Trevor arm, it's actually one of the best bits on the canal. It really is a beautiful part of the canal. It's not really meant to be a canal. It's a feeder arm for the canal. It wasn't never ever really meant to be a canal, so it was quite narrow in places. So anyway, dogs want to say hello. I better go and show you the dogs, and then kettle's nearly boiled. Have me brekkie, take the dogs for a walk, and then we'll go. Hey boys, you're Archibald. You all right, mate? We're moving the boat today? Yeah? Do you want some breakfast? Better go and check on your big fat brother. We haven't seen him for a bit. He ain't got out of bed yet, has he? Oh, you're alright, fatty. Do you want to move the boat? You shaking? You're not very well again. Poor old Spike, he started losing weight again, unfortunately. It's not a very good thing, is it, Spiky boy? You'll be alright, buddy, won't you? Eh? You've been shaking all the time. You'll be okay, mate. So yeah, so we're just out in the Basin at the moment. Beautiful out here. Just starting to get my wood collection ready for winter. And the boat's really dusty at the moment because I've just been sanding this side down to and just repainted it. Yeah, so there's Llangollen Basin. Beautiful morning. Right, let's head back into the boat and get some breakfast on the go. You alright, Spike? What are you shaking for? Come on, you're okay, mate. I'll get you some food in a minute, okay? Right, back to the kitchen. Yeah, the old wood supply's looking good, see? Loads of wood. All free of charge, ash and oak. Right. Oh, toast has popped when I was outside. Let's get the toast on the go. See you in a minute. Today we shall mainly be dining al fresco. Just like to say as well, thanks to everybody that bought me some coffees and also donated via PayPal. I'll put your names in the video later on. Really appreciate it. It means I've been able to get the dog some treats, and more importantly, I've paid Spike's vet bill off, which is a big cloud of dark cloud over my head gone. So yeah, that was quite pricey. So yeah, thank you very much for that. And for everyone that says, why aren't your dogs insured? My dogs have been insured all their lives apart from when they reached 10, and the premiums just went up through the roof, and unfortunately I couldn't afford it. So hopefully get back to work next year. Some injury on my back sorted out at the moment, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks everybody that bought me coffee and donated through PayPal. Really appreciate it. Really helped me out, that did. Cheers. Archibald, you coming up with Daddy? Like a glove. What are you doing out there, Spike? Get on the boat. Come on. Oi, get on the boat now. And very naughty dog, young Spikey. Get on that boat. Check out the paint. Oh, not on the solar panels. Never ever put anything over your solar panels. Even a piece of rope really degrades the solar panel. Right, let's get the bow light. Stay there, Spike. Coming out then. Come on, pups. Come on. Let's go. Right, in. Go on, whippers. Right. Push the boat out. Love it when everyone's watching you. Oh, stop whinging, Spike, you blooming whinging whippet. Morning. And we got a boat coming. Yeah, so this is where you pay for your moorings. It's currently £12 a night, which has just gone up from £6, so it's literally doubled. Good old Canal and River Trust. And you can also take a boat trip across the aqueduct from here. Aqueduct cruises. Telephone 01978 860 702. Hello mate, you alright? Hello? Yeah, Llangollen's a bit of a tourist hotspot, though everything's expensive. Apart from the Rafa Club, £3 a beer, and the ladies look after you in there, really good. Right, let's crack on. This is us just coming into the first lot of narrows. I asked the boat that's just gone past me if there's anyone behind him, and he said no. But let's see if he's right. And look at the view from here. There's Llangollen there and the bridge across the River Dee. Makes all the difference on a sunny day. So yeah, you can moor down here on the actual arm if you don't like going in the basin. You've got electric and water points down here, bollards even. So yeah, this goes on for a couple of 100 meters, so if you don't really like to be moored in basins, you can moor out here. Still coming towards the end of the online moorings now. And just here you've got your waste facilities. So this is the obviously the bins are in the basin, which we saw earlier. The L sand there, a few cassettes, and also there's a toilet and there's a water points as well, obviously. So yeah, so do your bins in the basin and your poo and pee on the cup. So we've just got another set of narrows coming up in a minute. What's up, Winch and Whippet? So just check there's no boats coming. Just spoken to them lovely people over there. Said are there any boats, and they said there's a load just gone through your way and there's one waiting to come back, so I'll wait for him to come through and then I'll go through, because like I said, the narrows are only really the width of one boat, so if you meet another boat going that way, it's a right pain in the arse. This chap in the grey boat ahead of me, he's actually waiting. I thought he was on the moorings, so he's got the last spot. So I need to go behind him and wait for this other boat to come through. Hence why we're reversing. Boys, jumping off. You want to jump off? Yeah? You want to jump off? Have a quick pee. Right. Got to play the waiting game, boys. Come have a sniff. Oh, is that wood I spot? Wood? Wood? It's ash there. Nah, it's only skinny little bits, isn't it? That's not worth it, is it? The wood fairies have had all the good bits. Yes, just waiting now, basically. Or I should be back to work soon, so if anybody's got a boat and you need some work doing, Nielsen Boats, that's moi. Electrics, mechanical, servicing, fuel cleaning, nielsenboats.co.uk. That website is actually being built at the moment. It's been getting built for ages. I don't know what the hell's going on. And there's my telephone number for my work. It's off at the moment until my back's better, probably another month. And there's the email. I cover the whole country and specialise in electrics and fuel cleaning. Traders for me fuel cleaning is Diesel Del fuel cleaning. So if anybody wants some work doing, give me a call. Just a quick thing, sorry, forgot to mention. This paint I've put on, it's only a roller coat, so I'm not sure if the putting the final brush coat will solve it, but it's very, you can scratch it, see, quite easily. Any people out there with any experience of painting know of like a product or a way I can kind of make that a bit more tougher? If you could let me know in the comments, that would be great. Right, Spike, get out of the way, I'm going to trip over you. This chap's let me go ahead. Lovely man. And he's got to watch the video, so if you're watching now, hiya mate, how you doing? And don't forget to phone me if you break down. So this man's lovely wife has gone on ahead, and she's stopping anybody else from entering the Narrows. It's quite a long narrow, this one. This is the Narrows. You can see how narrow it is. And I'm gonna crash the boat. Oh no, narrowly avoided. You can see how narrow the canal is by the boat behind me. There's literally about 1.5 feet each side. Fantastic countryside round here. A lot of people don't even bother coming up the arm, up the feeder. It's the best part of the canal. It's a bit of a pain with the Narrows and all that, and you have to send somebody ahead to make sure another boat doesn't come. But I mean, just look at it. This is gorgeous. Especially on a day like today. Whoa, who's farted? Are you? Oi, you farted? Whoa, flipping out, I've got to change your dog food, that stinks. You're wrecking my moment. Coming towards the end now. We've got a blind bend here, which is always fun. You can usually see where the old hire boats have been crashing into the bank. You don't want to crash into that. Especially if you're in a little plastic cruiser. So it's just coming out of the first Narrows. There's 3 in total. There's a little one before the moorings, and then there's this one we're just leaving now, and then there's another one which is down by the Trevor Inn, which if I check my map, oh, can't do it. Oh, sorry if the camera's a bit bumpy. I should have put it on a gimbal really. Trevor Inn. Oh, the Scenic Trevor even. Oh, and oh dear, big summit blonde behind bar. Oh,
Must have been when I was a lad. My books are about 13 years old. Right, let's see if if the old lift bridge is up or down. This is some nice moorings down here, but for some reason the Canal and River Trust took the rings out, and there's only enough space for 2 moorings now instead of being all the way down. And if you go anywhere else you have to pin it. But see the view up there? Flipping gorgeous. Yeah, I can't think why they would take the rings out. Would it be to try and persuade you to go in, pay £12 a night by any chance, and go to the moorings? Yeah, so what, the Canal and River Trust do that? Never. Right, so that's the those moorings out the way. Let's see if the lift bridge is up or down. Oh, the lift bridge is up. Good. It was down on the way here. It's only ever down if the farmer's in his field. Obviously the farmer's not in his field today, but he was the other day when I came here. Now, as it's a bridge, no doubt I will meet another boat. Because if you're going to meet a boat, you'll meet him on a bridge. And my chimney's looking precarious there. I'll tell you what, am I going to lose my chimney? Let's do a little sight thing. I think I might be alright. Oh, I might have to hard reverse in a minute. I don't want to lose that chimney. I built that chimney myself out of about 12 different broken chimneys. Oh, am I going to lose my chimney? Suspense, eh? I think we're just about going to clear it, I think. Yeah, we're going to clear it, no worries. Yeah, the Llangollen's famous for these flipping things. Whilst they may look pretty, they are an absolute pain in the derriere to do on your own. Bloody things. Right, there's a little trick boat and a hire boat just gone past, and the boat behind me have moored up. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because now I haven't got anyone to tell me if it's clear to go down the Narrows. I just have to make a run for it. But that's not for a bit yet. So that's the bridge we've just gone under. So we're going to scooby on down here, around here, and just up there, that's where we're going to moor for the night. Just there. Right, just come into this really tight spot here. This is the start of the second Narrows, which is approximately 300 meters long. So see if I could do this with one hand. I've just spoke to some cyclists, so I've just let a little cruiser go past, and I've just spoken to some cyclists coming the other way, and they said to me that there's no boats coming, so you can only do what you can do, eh? And that cruiser's continuing, so it must be empty. That's alright. Nice view after here. This is us entering the second load of Narrows. And check out the view on the right here. This is lovely. Is that cruiser dawdling around, or is he going for it? This one's not so bad because you've got passing spaces. Check it out. Hopefully that will come out of the camera. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part of the country. You can just see the River Dee at the bottom. That's gorgeous, isn't it? In the world, a better place when the sun shines. Right. I'll get through these Narrows. In fact, I'll just show you one of the passing spaces. I think there's two, if memory serves me correctly. And your prop will splash like mad going through here. It's literally because it's so shallow. Oh, it's got a big wave on the canal come up. That's like a boat's breaking up ahead. See how the boat's all over the place? Oh my neck. Bloody hell. I've been on the sea. Yeah, that's one of the passing spaces. I reckon we might have hit some on the bottom then. Boat upset the boat. There wouldn't have been a shopping trolley up here. Forgot to mention. Alright, Auntie Jeanette and Uncle Jimmy. Right, this is us just coming up to the Scenic, Trevor. And be quiet. That guy there had a prosthetic arm, but it was really weird. See the one on his left? He had a prosthetic arm, but I don't think he was playing with a full deck as well, if I'm honest with you. And it was weird because it was like that. It was like that. And the only way I can think is they made it that way so that he can still pick his nose. Gotta be on it. Let me know in the comments. I'm catching up with that little cruiser. Doesn't happen very often. It's just going past the Brynhall Hotel and Restaurant, which, to be honest with you, I think COVID might have killed it because the windows boarded up and stuff, which is a real shame. Oh, it's a shame. Another business, a victim of COVID. It might still be open. Don't know if I'd want to stay there though if it's open like that. The boys like it here, don't you? Do you know where you are? You know where you are? Yeah. Rabbits. This side. Rabbits in the field here. Come on. This side. This side. Spike, this way. No, oi. Oi. This side. Come on. Over here. This side. It's the rabbits. See how shallow it is here. Don't go too close to the edges there. Oh, I can't see any rabbits today, boys. A squirrel. Two squirrels. No, two squirrels, but they were hid. You won't see them. Just after the hotel is a winding hole as well, if you decide you want to go back and do it all over again. Breathtaking in the sunshine. Huh? Oh, Woodfest. Oh, it's on private land though, so I can't have it. Oh, look at all that wood. Silver birch over there. That's not the best burner, but you can use the bark. Start a fire, as my good mate Martin told me. Oh, that's oak. Oh, look at that oak. Oh, that lovely oak. We'll spend a day in the chainsaw and that'll be me for winter then. Oh, it's a whole winter's worth of wood. Rotting away. Wanna go pub? Take you to the pub in a bit. We're gonna get some cookies at the pub. Mini cheddars. Yeah? Cookies? Okay, we'll do that later. So we're not far away from Bridge 34 now, and just after this bridge there's a bench, and if you've got a deep drafted boat you probably won't get in. I'm quite lucky because Dodger's not very deep drafted. I don't think I'd ever have a deep drafted boat, to be honest with you. And sorry, I've just seen a squirrel and I just think should I do the dogs. Dogs! Squirrels! That's it! Gotta do it, they love it. It's a squirrel! There is over there! There is! See him! It's got up a tree. There is! Look at him. I love it. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's actually a boat on it, so I'll show you where a really good mooring is. Beautiful views, and this boat here is on it. Shouldn't really say it, should I? Because everyone will be mooring there, and when I come here again, there'll be no mooring. Shoot myself in the foot. But there's Caffin Mare or something, I think, in the distance. It's a good pub there, the Ollie Bush. In fact, I can see it from here. It's a good walk though, mind. But yeah, what a beautiful mooring. So we're literally about just under a kilometre away from Trevor now. We've got another little small narrow up here, and then we took a left and head into Trevor Basin. Who's that little happy dog there? You alright, mate? Come pop. These lovely rolling hills. For all you old farts out there like me, reminds me of the old Windows XP screensaver. we're just starting to get into the narrower sections now, where we enter Trevor Junction, which takes you down to the aqueduct, or on which is a turn right or turn left to go into Trevor Basin, onto the little forks at the end. Last year when I came up here, just round the corner, there was a squirrel in the water, and he'd been in there for some time. And see these chains? He was holding on to the chains. So I stopped the boat, and because I love me wildlife, I stopped the boat, and he was just literally about to go under. And like I said, he'd been in there for some time. So I stopped the boat, and I grabbed him. Well, after ages of trying, because you can't get into the side here because it's very shallow, so I had to like literally reach right across and nearly fall in the canal to get him. And I got him, and I picked him up, and he was ever such a nice squirrel. To thank me, he crapped all down my top and he bit me on the finger, but I managed to get him onto dry land and stuck him up in a tree. God, I love wildlife. Right, we're just coming up to the junction now, so I'll need both hands for this, so I won't be able to record. So what I'll do is I'll set the camera up on the top of the boat and go from there. Stop whinging with it. Bang it here as well, right? Hey, in you get, come on, in you get, boys. Dangerous here. I need Spike, get in, mate. I need you out of me way, because I'm going to be dancing around doing this event. There's always a load of tourists when you cock it up. Right, Spike, can you get, mate? You're in the way.
Nej men Sven, jag måste ha en till här.
Ja, jag kommer strax, Trevor.
Bra.
Hello. Lovely day.
Pardon?
Lovely day.
Isn't it?
Where are you from?
Sweden.
I used to work in Sweden. Where from? Whereabouts?
Stockholm.
Stockholm. Lovely city.
Pardon?
Lovely city. I used to get the ferry to Turku in Finland from Stockholm.
Good. That's nice as well.
This is Trevor Basin. And one more just down here on the end. first moorings taken as a red hire boat. That's one down, 2 to go. Another boat at the back. Yeah, there's moorings available. Getting on the back, lovely. Moorings available, I'll get right down the back. Hi there, how you doing? Hiya.
Oh.
Are you for the day, is it? No worries. Oh, nice. Like a glove.
That's sense the way you go back.
Yeah. I could have repaired that for him. Ah, there we are. Right, this is Trevor Basin. I'll just the boat's nicely moored. We'll just set the boat up and then head out, and we'll go for a pint in the local pub, which today will be the Duke of Wellington. So I'll catch you in a bit.
Lunchtime sausage roll for the hounds. Now, who's been a good dog today? Have you been a good dog, Spike? Go on then. Count your fingers. Oh, yeah. Coffee or tea? What are we having then, boys? Coffee or tea? Tea. Oh, tomatoes go out of the way. Yeah, it's a nice little stretch of canal that. Sugar after. One of my favourite stretches of canal in the UK. And I can't understand, a lot of people don't go up there. They just kind of come to the end of the aqueduct and then they wind round and then they go back. But I don't know why, but I think it's a lovely part of canal. Oh, the tomatoes. If anybody's knows anything about tomatoes, my tomatoes aren't ripening this year, and I'm putting it down to the fact that we haven't had much sunshine. We have a bit of a wet summer. So let us know in the comments if you can actually ripen them indoors, because these ones fell off the branches because they're starting to turn now, the old tomato plant on the front. So yeah, let us know if there's a way that I can, if I'm doing something wrong, because I know nothing about growing tomatoes or narrowboats. Right. Oh, see, everything's electric on Narrowboat Dodger now. The good old lithium batteries. Amazing. Save the planet. Where's the spooner? There he is. Right. You don't want to watch me having a cup of tea, do you? So what I'll do is I'll here you get. I shall just have a quick brew, and then we'll leave and go up to the Duke of Wellington, the smelly welly. Catch you then.